Welcome to today's Explainer. You know, the AI boom right now is just moving at breakneck speed. Even if you follow this space super closely, the sheer volume of new tools launching every single week is absolutely exhausting. But don't worry, because today we're cutting through all that noise. We are going to break down this incredibly complex landscape into a simple, actionable mental model.
So, are you feeling totally lost? Because if you're suffering from a severe case of paralysis by analysis, trust me, you are absolutely not alone. There are simply too many tools, way too many overlapping features, and just too many voices claiming you need to learn all of them immediately. It's totally enough to cause serious tool fatigue. But here's the good news: you don't need to master everything. You really just need a framework to pick the right tool for the job.
Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our roadmap for today. We're going to start by categorizing AI by its strengths, then cover the essential text and image tools, take a peek at advanced AI like video, audio, and automation, map out a simple three-step action plan for beginners, and finally, wrap up with some common mistakes and solutions.
All right, Section 1. Categorize AI by strengths. Let's focus on what AI is actually good at.
Instead of looking at AI like some abstract, scary, sprawling technology, I want you to think of it like a highly specialized tool belt. Every single tool is built for a specific human action. Want to write or converse? Use Chat AI. Want to draw or create visual assets? Reach for Image AI. Making a video? That's Video AI. Speaking or listening? Audio AI. And if you want to automate those boring, repetitive workflows, you deploy Agent AI. By mapping the technology directly to our basic human senses and actions, navigating this whole landscape suddenly becomes incredibly intuitive.
Moving right along to Section 2, Essential AI, Text and Image. This is exactly where you should start.
No, what's really interesting here is just how versatile Chat AI actually is. Whether we're talking about ChatGPT, Gemini, or Claude, you can basically think of these as your digital brain and mouth. Their core strengths are synthesizing complex research, summarizing really dense documentation, and writing straight from scratch. In your everyday life, you can use them to instantly draft a super nuanced email to a difficult client, plan an entire one-week meal menu, or brainstorm a dozen different YouTube ideas in seconds. It basically operates as your ultimate brainstorming partner.
Next up in our Essential Toolkit, we have Image Generation AI. We're talking the heavy hitters here, like DALL-E, Midjourney, and Stable Diffusion. So if Chat AI is your brain, what acts as your eyes and hands? Well, Image AI. It literally takes a simple text description and turns it into stunning visual assets, photorealistic images, or graphic designs. You can generate custom social media icons, iterate on marketing mockups, or perfectly visualize a product idea before you ever spend a single dime on actual production.
Section 3. Advanced AI, Video, Audio, and Automation. These are the really exciting frontier tools. It is literally incredible that today we can just type a prompt like a person watching a sunset on the beach, and boom, tools like Sora or Runway generate high-quality video footage right before our eyes that you can use for YouTube Shorts or ads. Video generation is experiencing huge explosive growth right now. On the audio side, tools like Whisper and ElevenLabs offer massive practical utility. You can take a messy voice memo recorded during your commute and use AI to flawlessly transcribe it into polished, categorized meeting notes. It's a real game changer.
And then we have AI agents. Now, agents might sound super technical, but it's really just task automation. It's putting AI to work on your boring chores so you don't have to do them. By using platforms like Zapier or Notion AI, you can chain multiple tools together. For example, you can set up an agent to read your incoming emails, identify the ones that actually contain action items, and automatically route those tasks straight to your to-do list. It's exactly like having a tireless digital assistant working behind the scenes for you 24/7.
Let's move to Section 4, 3 Steps for Beginners. This is your practical action plan. Let's see how this all builds together.
The most effective way to start is actually surprisingly simple. Step 1. Use strictly ChatGPT. Seriously, only ChatGPT. Actually, scratch that. Don't even look at the other tools yet. The secret here is to master this one tool by making it a daily habit. Ask it a question every single day. Once that feels entirely natural, Step 2 is adding Image AI for fun visual tasks to get a feel for how visual prompting works. Finally, Step 3 is exploring Video and Audio AI, but only if you actually have a specific project or need for them. Slow and steady integration is how you actually win this race.
And finally, Section 5, Common Mistakes and Solutions.
time for the pitfalls and golden rules. Okay, so there's a very clear divide between the wrong way and the right way to approach all of this. The wrong way? That's trying to use every single new tool that crosses your feed all at once, or asking an AI to write a massive, complex document on day one with incredibly vague instructions. That's a recipe for disaster. The right way is ruthless focus on a single tool. Start with simple, everyday tasks, and most importantly, give the AI highly specific, detailed instructions. Remember, the quality of your output is entirely dependent on the quality of your input.
So the crucial point here, and this is practically a golden rule for prompting, is giving the AI a constraint like, explain this so a fifth grader can understand. Now this isn't just about dumbing things down. It's a super powerful prompting technique to force the AI to drop all that dense, unreadable textbook jargon. Instead of just asking it to explain a complex topic, you give it a persona and a clear boundary. Giving the AI specific context and constraints is absolutely the secret to unlocking truly great, useful results from these platforms.
Which brings us to the end of our explainer today. And it leaves me with one final question for you. What will you ask ChatGPT today? You've got the mental models, you know the pitfalls, and you have your very clear step one. So don't wait until tomorrow. As soon as this explainer finishes, open up the tool and ask it your very first, highly specific question. The AI landscape isn't something to be fatigued by. It is an incredible toolkit just waiting for you to pick it up. Thanks so much for joining me, and happy learning!